Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this quick look of Rise of the Tomb Raider, coming exclusively to Xbox One. Is that
Xbox
360?
One? I think they're doing a 360 version as well.
But they're not. Somebody else is
Possibly.
doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, recently we went and played, as recent as last week, we went and played Rise of the Tomb Raider. The first few hours, and we're allowed to capture 10 minutes.
And so far you've been throttling people with your bow.
Yeah, this is not Tomb Raider, right? It's like, yeah, it's like, this is like, fucking, look at this.
Oh, this is good though. It's good. I like this, Dan.
You like it. Stealth,
some skills there, mate.
Stealth. Yeah, so basically we played through, it was about two and a half hours.
Okay.
This is about 2 hours in.
Yeah.
And this is, we're in Soviet Russia.
Right.
Oh no, we're not actually. That's.
I was going to say Soviet Russia's like the 80s, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're in Siberia,
Okay.
and this is a Soviet Russian encampment.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So basically, they didn't. It's weird because they're like, okay, you can capture, but you can only capture from this point for this long. And I was like, okay.
Right.
Which is great, but I've done all the cool shit, and it's like you're not allowed to show any of the tombs.
Really?
Yeah, and so this is some of the kind of the combat and the open
stuff.
world, kind of the hub little gameplay that we're going to look at today, which is a shame. So
yeah.
I think we should title this video
Action Raider.
Here's 10 minutes of Tomb Raider gameplay. Watch this. Boom. Here's 10 minutes of Rise of the Tomb Raider gameplay that was probably the worst 10 minutes of the entire demo.
Really?
But yeah, but
well, it seems really sort of counter-intuitive for it to be a Tomb Raider gameplay presentation, but you're not allowed to show the tombs.
No, so the weird thing is as well, because I was like, I'm always a little bit concerned. Like after the last one, I was like, where the fuck are the tombs?
Yeah.
And this one, I'm still like, where the fuck are the tombs? We played it for 2 hours. I would say like I was going to kill a rabbit. Obviously, I'm not playing now, but this was captured last week. And
it was you playing at the time.
It was me playing at the time.
Zipline, you got to do it, Dan.
Zipline.
Right. So is this part of what we saw at Gamescom during the onstage presentation? Because I remember thinking, wow, this is a lot of action stealth, but
yeah, but it's
doesn't
weird.
seem
So
very Tomb Raider-y.
The first 2 hours, right? I would say an hour of that is like kind of almost classic Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, capture this, and I'm like, what? You can assist with allies and stuff, which get beneficial awards. So this is an optional mission.
So what did you just do to that guy on the ground?
He killed him.
Oh, okay, right.
And then he's like, look, you can help me by taking out these towers, man. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll help you. He didn't say no. A couple of the chaps just went no, and he's like, all right. It's almost like, all right, fuck you. Just take out that wharf there.
Just casually.
Yeah, just while we're talking.
Give me a sec, mate.
It's amazing. All right, mate, just going to bang. Yeah, carry on. What were you saying?
Yeah.
So this is one of the little hub areas. And
okay. Optional challenge tomb nearby.
Yeah, but I couldn't capture that, which is a shame.
Yeah, that's a shame.
So like literally like 10-15 minutes before I got to Siberia, I was in some glacial caverns, and have you seen? You might have seen in one of the trailers some footage of a ship kind of embedded in a wall of ice.
That rings a bell, yeah.
So that's actually an optional tomb.
Oh, is it?
And it's really cool because it's got some kind of puzzle mechanics in it.
Okay.
And you have to do like weight distribution as well and use the physics.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah. So you unlock special abilities as well. I think they're called ancient abilities.
Right.
So they're worth doing, and it's some of the best bits of gameplay.
Yeah, I love the animation, the little rubbing their hands together.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, look at that. It's a little bit morbid.
Really communicates that it's fucking freezing.
Yeah, and it is. Well, it
looks
is Siberia.
cold. Yeah.
So for 10 minutes, essentially, we're just running around doing not a lot. I'm just showing some tree kind of climbing gameplay. We aren't doing much in this 10 minutes. It's a really odd, like, go and capture.
Don't say that, Dan, because people will be switching off now.
Well, no,
I'm sure
there's loads of little mechanics that we're showing, like, we're showing some of the climbing, and the climbing's been improved.
Yeah.
The gameplay mechanics were solid in the last one.
Feathers.
Yeah, feathers, mate.
To upgrade your weapons and craft arrows,
and
of
then
course.
You've got junk as well that you...
Whoops. See, I like all the crafting stuff, and I'm glad that's back and whatever. I think my issue with the new Tomb Raider is the emphasis on action now. And I know that's kind of the modern way of doing things with Uncharted and whatever being so popular, but I don't feel like it's in the spirit of Tomb Raider. And people have whinged at me in the comments for saying that in previews. But I think I've got a point.
No, I completely agree.
Yeah.
I don't want to be taken down. In the original Tomb Raiders, you did take down people.
You did. In the first Tomb Raider, though, I remember you only had like Pierre, And I remember being really scared when you would fight him because it would be, you know, quite a unique encounter, encountering a human. And that was sort of cool, I thought. Then even from Tomb Raider 2, you were fighting shitloads of guys and killing them. So I guess it's, you know.
I did ask, I think he's the creative director, I forgot his name. His name's Brian. Is it Brian?
Yeah, I think it is. Brian Ekberg, is it? Or something
no,
like that?
no, that's Forza.
No, Brian.
Same kind of family. It's the Microsoft family. I asked him. I said, "Look, how much is Tombs?" And he said 30%. So about a third of the game is Tombs.
Really?
Like and tomb raiding.
That's a shame.
But it's a shame because like you played the where was it? What area? Syria?
Yeah, Syria, the Syrian border. Yeah.
So you played that tomb at Gamescom, right?
Yeah, and it was more of what I wanted to see, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So this is the side mission, just taking down these things.
Okay.
Well, these areas have got loads of stuff. They've got side missions like this, destroy the communications tower, which have benefits later on, which we didn't get to find out because we didn't venture forth.
Yeah.
But even in this area, there's a challenge tomb, pretty much underneath this structure on the left.
Okay.
And we're heading down this tunnel now. There's loads of wolves, but there's a lot of like tunnels and crypts and stuff like that. But
does that count in that 30% stat?
I don't think so. No.
That's a shame. Yeah,
So like Challenge Darkness, 1 of 5 caves explored.
Right.
But a lot of the stuff as well is like it's not open properly.
Yeah.
Until you come back with better skills and tools.
Okay. So it's got kind of Metroidvania leaning.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's
a little
quite cool.
bit, yeah, right?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
So I'm just wiping out these wolves.
Okay.
So I'm just backing up.
How do the combat mechanics feel? I guess as good as they did in the first game, right?
Yeah, I mean they work, right? They're great.
Feels weird calling it the first game. Wasn't the first game.
No, obviously
but I
not.
suppose in reboot terms.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah.
But like there's loads of little things to do in this thing. There you go, optional challenge tomb, entrance nearby.
Yeah.
And they're really cool, but I hate how they call them optional challenge tombs.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Make them part of the actual narrative.
Yeah, integrate it, yeah.
What absolutely. I do like about this, the new game, is there's a language mechanic.
Yeah, I saw that at Gamescom. You read things and you decipher things, don't you? So you find like old scrolls and murals and stuff.
But there's different languages as well, so it's not like if you're in Siberia, obviously Russian. If you're in, I don't know what the one in Syria was it like Hebrew or something like that?
I think there was Greek and Hebrew,
Yeah, it might have been Greek, yeah. Obviously here's your map as well, so there's loads of stuff. At this point I was asking the Crystal Dynamics person, I was like, where's the cool shit? I want to show cool shit.
Right.
And she's like, there's some caves and stuff, there's a cave here, and she's like, anywhere where there's like a wolf symbol or an animal symbol, there's usually a cave.
Okay.
At that point. And you see the tomb.
Yeah.
The pulsing blue thing in the middle.
Okay.
That is the optional challenge tomb.
So this is essentially open world again, right?
Yeah, but they had their little hub areas, right?
Yeah.
So the first game had the hub areas where you had to keep traversing through and stuff, and there's loads of stuff to do, loads of stuff to collect, loads of points of interest. I mean, it's a really like kind of pretty environment, like all the snow everywhere, and there's loads of wolves and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's bang.
Do you not feel bad shooting down these poor wild animals?
Nah. I'm helping balance the ecology.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah,
is this a cull, is it?
Yeah. Because like, look at all the deers. It's like, this isn't fair.
Oh dear.
So look at all the deers. Go on, there we go.
Isn't the plural for deer?
Is it?
Do you say deers? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Deer.
Deers or deer?
It's probably deer, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Look at all these deers. Look at all these deer.
Look at her hair looks lovely.
Yeah,
it's like the old tress effect.
And as you're walking down, it's like the wind because you're going into a tunnel. Just kind of flying in behind you.
It's good. I like
it.
But
I like this, the kind of the caves and stuff. But I'm more interested in the tombs.
Okay.
And they seem to be doing a lot with them. The last game was all about fire physics, right?
Yeah.
This is all about water physics.
Okay. Right.
You've seen the tomb.
Well, the tomb I did, you were flooding a sort of catacomb and rafts and things.
Well, that's what we started. We started with that exact tomb.
Okay.
And then went through and did it in chronological order. Right. So you do that. You start the bit in Siberia, which I believe was the first thing they showed off at E3.
Okay.
And then it flashes back. There's flashbacks and stuff. And it's cool. I like her, and I think Camilla Luddington does a good job with it.
Yeah.
I just want more tombs.
Yeah.
And like 30% I was a bit like, really, is that it?
And you can pick mushrooms as well.
Yeah, so the mushrooms you can make poison arrows and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Like they're poison gas clouds. You have to use it early on to take down a bear.
Oh, cool. Okay. So there's a lot of great mechanics. Just that's the only criticism we have at this stage, isn't it? More tombs. We just want more tombs.
Yeah, right.
We want Tomb Raider to be about the tombs.
I think that bear's right.
Do you know what I mean?
The wolf's kind of freaked. Actually, this is early game.
Well, he's seen all his mates getting shot in the head.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for our quick look at Tomb Raider. Thank you very much for joining us, and there's going to be loads of videos on the sites for the next few days / weeks.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you very much, folks. We'll see you soon. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.